Welcome back to another episode of Junk with Junior. Got us another house call today. Headed over to Buddy Mine's house to check out his blown 32 Ford. We built the engine for it a few years ago with the shop. It's a 582 cubic inch with a 1471 blower on it. And he takes his car all over the country to a lot of street rod shows and stuff. And I figured this time he wanted me to come by, take a look at it, make sure everything's cool, tight and right with the engine. Throw a set of spark plugs in it as some basic maintenance while we're here, because it doesn't get a lot of, long driven miles on it. It does get some, believe it or not, but spark plugs are cheap. Let's throw a new set in it, get it dialed in, tight and right, and ready for some more shows. And probably give the carburetors a look over, make sure everything's good there. Just make sure it's a good solid car and ready for some shows again. So one thing we just discovered is the alternator adjuster for the belt is loose. It's actually spinning on here because with all this stuff being fit inside of a 32 Ford that it was never meant for, this jack shaft and bracket had to be built here. So we have the pulley in the normal position back here, and this rides on bearings going to the front belt, which actually drives the alternator. But this one's starting to get a little chewed up, so we're gonna have to pull everything off to replace that. Do you even hear it?
Speed bump, no. Every time I lift it up, I see a new nick.
We should make the car quieter.
Huh?
We should make the car quieter. Oh yeah. It's got a few dents. Couple of battle winds. Yee.
I don't know how. I don't know if I think I'm hitting going that way.
Right.
I'm hitting it there, but I'm surprised I haven't sprung a leak.
Me too. Let's not talk about it too much. One thing we may need to do, and if we did it as a proactive thing, we could possibly put a piece of, break a piece of metal to go in here almost like a piece of angle, but something that fits, nice and tight so we can have a stronger surface for that to hit. I mean, I don't know if that could lead to other issues in the future of something else, trying to leak up here, but it would protect that leading edge.
Yeah.
But
You mean if we replaced it? Not now, with it on there.
No. Yeah, if we ever replace it, we just weld another
that's
reinforcing strip across there. Everything's still nice and shiny as it should be.
You like it?
I like it a lot. Well, that's it for this episode of Junkin' with Junior. Just a quick one for you. Nice little tune-up on the car. Fire it up, let it get a little temperature, rev it up, make sure everything's good. It sounds good, so he's ready to take this thing out, cruise it, and rip on it some, and idle through a car show and let it surge a little bit and get everyone's attention as well. So it's a cool ride. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching Junkin' with Junior, and we will see you next time.